from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Julie Salomon. McKenna King has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment. But first, here are a look at ABC Action News Now headlines. Florida's Ag Commissioner says she felt compelled to give a weekend update after the state reported its highest single-day COVID-19 numbers. During a briefing, Nikki Fried says Saturday the state reported more than 21,000 new COVID-19 cases. That's a record for Florida. The state accounts for 21% of new cases nationwide. She also stated the state reported 108 deaths on Saturday. She urged people to get vaccinated immediately.
Because the vaccine is how we stop the virus. Listen to the scientists and the medical communities. Get the shot. Mask up. Be smart, Florida.
Fried says Florida saw a jump in vaccinations, an almost 16% increase. She is also calling on the Florida Department of Health to go back to releasing COVID-19 data daily instead of weekly. The state has just set a new record for the number of patients hospitalized because of COVID-19. More than 10,000 people across the state are in the hospital right now. It's putting another strain on healthcare workers as they prepare for numbers to get even higher. Sarasota Memorial Hospital is seeing a sharp rise in COVID patients. Baycare says the number of its COVID patients has tripled. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital says cases in kids doubled. At Tampa General Hospital, the majority of patients are not vaccinated.
This is heartbreaking because all this could have been avoided. This is unnecessary human suffering.
Our nursing staff, our physician staff, they're stretched and they're taxed. You know, we're seeing wintertime volumes at a time that it should be a low for us.
Florida now accounts for around 1/5 of all new cases in the nation. Doctors we spoke to encourage people to get vaccinated. If you would like to learn more, go to abcactionnews.com/virus. We have a list of all the pharmacies offering the vaccine in each county in our area. Our cameras were out at Madeira Beach on Sunday. The beach crowded today despite some red tide in the area and, of course, that high heat. McKenna joins us now with a look at weather.
Got another warm day on tap going into your Monday to kick off the work week. Overnight lows dipping down into the mid to upper 70s as we head up north and inland. 76 tomorrow morning in Lakeland, 80 degrees in Tampa and 82 in St. Pete. Going to increase big time for our high temperatures up to 90 degrees in Tampa, 89 in Apollo Beach and 85 in Crystal River. So a couple of degrees cooler than the temperatures we saw today, at least the actual temperatures. Our feels like temperatures are going to soar back into the hundreds to kick off your work week, even despite the rainfall that we will see tomorrow. And that's really going to pick up throughout the next couple of days. This is early Monday morning, so maybe a bit of a wet commute, especially if you're north of I-4 up along the Nature Coast, especially in Citrus County. It's going to be pretty heavy rain, and that rain's going to stick around throughout most of the day. Just going to snowball from there because it's going to continue going into Tuesday with some heavier rainfall by the middle of the work week as well. If you're headed to the beach tomorrow, not going to be the best day for it, but let's time it all out for you if you are headed that way. High temperatures going to top out in the mid to upper 80s with just a light breeze. Marine forecast not looking terrible, but we've definitely seen better days. Light chop on the bay, seas 2 feet and some scattered thunderstorms in the morning and into the early afternoon hours, tapering off by the evening. Here's a look at your extended forecast. High temperatures are going to stick in the low 90s, but the rainfall is really going to pick up by the middle of the work week. We're seeing rainfall totals upwards of 7 inches up north along the Nature Coast.